Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For class 8th computer science, we were going through the topic of reports. In the last video, we have already seen how to create reports using report command. And now in this video, we are going to cover the topic of report wizard. Report wizard is basically another method. It is an automated method to create a report in Microsoft Access, where Microsoft Access guides you towards different steps in order to create a report. So, how we can apply this option in Microsoft Access? I am going to open a new file where I have already created one database table as I had discussed with you last time. That basically it is a database table that we have created in the last class where there are 10 students record is there. Now we are going to create the report using wizard. How we can create the report using wizard? We will go to the create option and we will find out the report option, which is wizard. This is query wizard. No, this is form wizard. We have to find out the option of report wizard. Yes, this is the option of report wizard. So report wizard, when we click on it, one dialog box comes in front of you, which asks you, okay, for which table you want to make a report. Definitely, right now there is only one table, so of course for this table we are going to create the report. And then it asks us, okay, what are the fields that you want to show on your report? For example, if I say only student ID and employee ID and name, then only these two things will be there in the report. The rest of the things will not be there in the report. But I can send them back using this command. But if I want to include all these fields, I will click on this double arrow sign. Employee ID, employee name, employee salary, and employee department number. All these will be there in our report, means we have included all. If you want to remove someone, for example, employee salary, you can return it from this left arrow, which is basically pointing out towards left side. Or if you want to include it, you can include it. So it depends on you. It depends on your requirement. Okay, you want to bring all the fields, if you want to return all the fields, if you want to bring all the fields. Right now I have taken all the fields in my report. Now I will click on the next button and it will show us do you want to add any grouping levels means if you want to create some different levels in the report, but right now we are not creating any grouping level. But basically it depends on us. If you want to create the grouping on the basis of department number, let's suppose, so we can create. So depends on our requirement. We'll click the next button. Now you want to print the data in the report in which order? You want to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. For example, if I say, okay, I want to arrange the data ascending order using employee salary. Using employee salary. So employee salary wise, the report will contain the employee salary wise data because I have applied this option. We go to the next option. Now there are some different designs, in the report. First thing, you want to print the report as a landscape paper. Landscape means horizontal paper and portrait means vertical paper. Or you want to print the report in horizontal or vertical. These are the two options. And columnar, tabular and justified. These are the three methods, layouts. Means what kind of layout is there that you want to have for your report. Columnar is the common layout. Okay, we click on it, and when we will say next, it will ask us, okay, what is the title that you want to give. We give the title employee report, employee report, and we are creating right now employee report using which command? Using wizard command. Okay, I also write using wizard. Employee report using wizard. Okay, then we will finish. The report will be generated. Now you can see that employee salary, employee salary is an option which is coming. So report contains the data for each employee, and the data is sorted by the salary 45,000, then 45,000, then 55, 47,000, 55,000. Because we had applied the option, if you remember, we had applied the option K print the data according to ascending order of the salaries. So now it is printing the data according to ascending order of salaries. Five records are there on one page. If we go to this navigation pan, these are basically the navigation buttons. In order to move between different pages, so when we will click on it, we will go to the next page. On the next page, there are four records, and previous page contains six records. So this is how we can create a report in Microsoft Access using Wizard. We have created the report using Wizard. Now, if you want to print the report again, as I had told you, there are some different options. You will see that the print preview option is there. If you want to print it landscape, it will show you the landscape. If you want to reduce the percentage of the page, then you can see that this is landscape and this is portrait. This is landscape and this is portrait. Size of the page, on which size. If it is legal, then the page size will be larger. If it is A4 size page, page size will be smaller. Letter size page, 8.5 into 11 inches. So these all are the options which are available over here, and we can apply these options on our data and our report. And then when we will go to the print command, then it will ask us to select the printer, and then we can have a printout of this report. When we'll click on the OK button, then it is going to print this report on the page. So this is how we can change the settings of the orientation of the report using print option. These all options are there. So over here, what we have learned, we have come to know how to create a report using Wizard. Wizard method is quite easy method to create a report. And even if you want to edit this report, first we save this report. Okay, the report has been saved. This is the report using Wizard. If you right click on it and if you go to the layout view, you can again go to the layout view and you can change the color and the format, and the things that we had discussed. Okay, if you want to give some different background color, or you want to give if you want to change the text color in some different way. So these all are the options which are available over here, that you can edit your report according to your requirement, but by going through the layout view. Just like I have gone to the layout view, and then I have changed this background color only, so you can see that the background color has been changed. This is how you can change the background color, foreground color, the text color available over here. I am applying the red color on the text, or basically these are the labels on the labels. So it depends on our requirement ke what kind of color scheme is there that we want to give. So we can go to the layout option and then we can edit it. This is the layout option, and when we will close it, it will ask us, okay, do you want to save? We will say yes, and the changes will be saved accordingly, whatever we have changed in our file, in our report. So these are the two methods. What are the two methods? Create report using report command. Report command is there that we saw in the previous video, and create report using wizard that we have seen in this video how to create report using wizard options. I hope you will be able to apply these all options on your Microsoft Access on your PCs, and you will do practice for it. And I hope you are completing your homework, your classwork in your copies that I upload in my Google Classroom. And I think you are getting all the concepts and you will be able to write answers in your copies. Thank you so much.